Twinkle Sony, welcome you back, dear 6th class students. I hope you all are well. Now, in this video, I am going to talk about part 2 of chapter 9, Close Encounter of the Jumbo Kind. I know and I hope you have seen the previous video in which I have taken part 1 of the same chapter. So, let's start. Now, before starting part 2 of the lesson, let me give you a quick recap of part 1 of the same lesson. Now, as I have already told you that author and author's family, they have shifted from urban area to rural area, that is Kurg. Kurg is a place in the state of Karnataka. Okay, so slowly they were existing in the environment. They were grasping the changes like cultural changes, traditional changes, environment changes. All the changes were there and they were existing themselves in the environment. Clear? But one common thing in the three of the characters, that is author, author's wife and author's son, was that they were scared of elephants. That thing, as they were scared of elephants, they have asked their friends to give suggestions regarding the situation. Suppose they have an encounter or they face elephants in their way, or a group of elephants come in their way while traveling from Bangalore to Mysore or somewhere. So what should they do in that situation? So one of the friends suggested that they need to switch on the headlights of the car and blow the horn and make the noise so high that by listening the noise, the lumber means the elephant, okay, the elephant could go back into the forest. So this was the first suggestion which was given by friend. As they thought that they should take some more suggestions, so they asked another friend that what should they do in that situation in which elephant comes in their ways or elephant is standing just before them. So one of the friends suggested that they should not take any chance, especially when the elephant is a female and she is having a calf with her. So they should not take any chance. They need to put their car on reverse gear and wait until and unless the elephant has moved from the place. Okay, or if elephant is making any sign of movement, or the elephant is coming closer to the car, or the elephant is flipping the ear, they should, without waiting, they should take a hasty retreat. Hasty retreat means they should run away from the place immediately. So as they were returning to Kurg from Bangalore, whole family was having a fear in their mind that they may encounter elephant in their way. Okay, so each and everybody keeps especially the author was telling everybody that don't worry, we will not we will not face elephants in our way. But everybody in their mind were praying and were feared about it. Okay, so let's read further what happened to the author's family. They have faced the elephants in their ways or not. Let's read the next para, and the link of the previous video will be given in the description box in case you have not seen the video. In the previous paragraph and the upcoming paragraph, which we are going to read, in that paragraph, the author is sharing his experiences about meeting the elephant, and he is saying that the whole family was frightened as they entered in the forest. The whole family was frightened that they may face the elephant. Okay, they may meet elephant in their way. So the whole family was terrified and scared. And let's read the next para. I negotiated a sharp turn, and just as I come on the straight stretch that runs through the dense part of the forest, my wife screamed, "Stop, elephant!" The headlights caught the huge from behind the side undergrowth by the side of the road, and next to the beast, we could see a baby elephant. We waited for about 10 minutes, but the animals made no sign of moving. It was now dark. My wife and son, both thoroughly terrified, urged me to swing around and head back to Mysore. So the author is saying that as he negotiated means take. Okay, as he took a sharp turn and they started moving their car on the straight way. Suddenly, wife screamed and she said, "Stop, elephant!" The headlight caught the huge from behind the side undergrown by the side of the road. Means the car was standing over there, and inside from the car, they from the headlight only they have noticed that there is a image of an elephant. Okay, and wife said to stop. As the friend suggested them to wait, to put the car on the reverse gear and to wait, so they were doing for the same. They were doing the same. As they were doing the same, they waited for 10 minutes, but the animals made no sign of moving. So there were two animals. First was elephant and there was a baby elephant too. So both of them were not moving as they were waiting for last 10 minutes over there, and wife and the son requested the author to go back to Mysore. As the entire family was scared from elephant. So they decided to go back to Mysore. Now let's read what was the author's reaction. I was reluctant. The tedious drive back to Mysore also meant the expense of burning additional petrol. At this point, we noticed to our horror that the mother elephant was flipping her huge ears. That settled it. I hastily swirled the car around and headed back towards Mysore. Fortunately, while passing through Hansar, we found a reasonably good traveller bungalow where we were lucky to get a room for the night. Now, in this paragraph, the author is saying that I was reluctant. I was reluctant means I refuse. He refused to go back to Mysore because it will increase the expense of the petrol, and ex- he don't want to increase the expenditure. So he decided that they will wait there. But as they were discussing and as they were deciding what to do, they suddenly saw that the elephant, okay, the mother elephant is moving her ear or flipping her ear very fastly, and that was enough for them to decide that they are going back to Mysore. As they were returning back to Mysore, they were very fortunate, means they were very happy to found one bungalow, a traveler bungalow in Hangsar, and they decided to get a room over there and to stay for the night. As they managed to get a room in a traveler's bungalow in Hangsar, now let's read what happened on that day. On the next day, we were up bright and early the next day, and the attendant at the traveler's bungalow served us a hot cup of concoction, which reminded me of Abe Lincoln's famous remarks: if this is coffee, please bring me tea. If this is tea, please get me coffee. So, in this paragraph, the author is describing about the morning. So, he is saying that when as the morning was bright and they wake up early, the attendant of the traveler's bungalow served them a hot cup of coffee, and which reminded him a famous remark or a famous saying of Lincoln, that if this is a coffee, please bring me a tea, and if this is a tea, please get me coffee. So the hot cup of concoction means concoction is a mixture of tea or coffee. So it was neither a coffee nor a tea. Now let's read the next para. We set out of homewards. It was a beautiful sunny morning. Homewards means they were moving towards home. So the author is saying the morning was very sunny, means very bright. We soon approached the area where we had our encounter with the elephant and the calf the previous evening. I negotiated the same turn, and as I straightened, I saw that the Belmonts were still there. I jammed the brakes so hard that the three of us banged our noses against the windscreen. It took a few seconds for our vision to clear. Now, as they were going towards their home, soon they approached the area. Approached means came, okay, went to that area where they have encountered, means they have faced the elephant and their calf the previous evening, means the previous evening. The author took the same turn, and they went on the same way where they have seen the elephant and the calf. The Belmonts means the elephant and the calf were still there. The author has noticed that, and as in that fear, in that you can say the excitement, or in that fear, in that scariness, the feeling of scariness, he jammed the brakes, means he pulled the brake so hard that the three of us, means the three of them, banged their noses against the windscreen, means the three of them banged means they moved. Okay, they moved their, means they crashed their nose against the windscreen, and it took few seconds for them to clear their vision. So as they banged their nose against the windscreen, and it took few seconds for them to clear their vision. Now let's see what happened next. My 6-year old son was the first to speak. Papa, he said with a huge grin, do elephants have two wheels? There, parked by the side of the highway, was a massive road roller. Next to the road roller was one of those contraptions used for heating tar. The canvas top of the road roller was slightly torn and was gently flipping in the mid breeze. So here comes the hilarious, the most funny part of the whole story, as the author already told that their encounter, their experience of meeting the giant, the jumbo kind, was very dramatic, and that the end of the story clarifies that why the author has said that line. It was dramatic. In reality, they have never met the jumbo kind or the elephant in their way. So, as they were moving, and they were on their way, they find that the elephant is still standing over there, and as they moved closer to it, their 6-year old son suddenly said that, Papa, do elephants have wheels? And by listening that, they have noticed that the on the highway side a massive road roller was being parked, and a small machine which is used for heating the tar was there, which they were thinking that the road roller was a huge elephant and a small heating machine is a calf. And the canvas of the top of the road roller was slightly torn, and the canvas was moving, means yes, the canvas was moving, and it was with the middle breeze, means with the breeze, means with the wind. So at the end, there was no elephant. In the evening, there was the road roller which was being parked in the highway, and you can say they assumed that it is a big elephant and the calf. So, the moral or the value, according to me, from this hilarious story, we got that we should not let our fear to control our thinking. Like the author family was scared from the elephant, and they were thinking about the elephant so much that when the roller was there on the way, they thought that it is a big elephant and they decided to move back. So, a small moral which we get from this short story is that we should not think about our fear so much that we started imagining the fear in reality. Okay, thank you. Now here comes the homework for you. You have to learn and write question and answer of lesson 6. Complete your fair copy and write moral of chapter number 9 in the rough copy. So I have said my viewpoint to you. Now it is your turn to write the moral or the value which you got from the story. Thank you. Have a good day.